Hey guys, my name is Chazzy, a South African who now lives in London. When I recently went home, I decided to extend my stay and work remotely from Cape Town. If you want to see what I got up to, then keep on watching. When I'm traveling, I like to try staying in different accommodation and Airbnbs. Woodstock is a bit of an edgy neighborhood, but it was still a good experience. So this was the best pool of my entire trip, and I made friends whilst I was waiting to check in. So guys, today is my first hour in Woodstock. It's a bit of an edgy neighborhood. It's really good to see black people in South Africa. And this is Mark from LA.
Los Angeles, how you doing?
We get, how are you finding Cape Town?
It's cool. I enjoy the people. I love the style. So I like it.
So what has been your favorite bit so far?
Table Mountain is really good. Also, Roberts Island is really good.
I love Robben Island. It's a bit like no, it's not Guantanamo Bay. What's the one in San Fran? Because I went on a tour there, going where Al Capone was.
That's Alcatraz.
Yeah, Alcatraz. I went there. It's like, it kind of gives Alcatraz vibes, and I think it was like, I think it was inspired by Alcatraz, hence why it's kind of like away from the States in a random island, because when you look at if you've been to both, you can see similarities.
Well, my thing about the difference between Alcatraz was criminal thing. Roberts Island for political prison, so I had to always think about my political side as well as my fun side, so I'm enjoying both. Love South Africa, love the people. Definitely shout out to Johannesburg, because we definitely was up in there.
Have you been to Congo yet?
I have not, but I've been to a lot of places.
Okay.
So enjoying the people, enjoying the food, enjoying the vibe. Definitely.
And the not so great bit?
I can't stay longer.
Oh, you're such a charmer. Thank you. So it's time for a quick room tour. As you guys can tell, when you come in, you basically walk straight into the bathroom. This building is very industrial style, so the decoration is obviously very dark with like very white, so it's contrasting. It looks very aesthetic in pictures, but to be honest with you, this is not really what I'm drawn to. But the view, mwah, chef's kiss, absolutely amazing. When you go downstairs, it's got a coffee shop as well as a sushi place, and they did have some of the eateries. And right next door to that, they also had a little supermarché, so I was able to get some alcohol and biltong. My cousin is actually coming to join me, so she's freeing me from some of this boredom. But I've got some sushi, I've got some biltong, and what else did I buy? I bought some chocolates and some apple cider. But I'm so excited to see my cousin, so I'm gonna like start eating because she's taking me out on the town tonight. This sushi looks so incredibly pretty. Also, let's play a drinking game. Every single time I mention alcohol, have wine, have a sip of wine or anything, I reckon that you guys should take a sip of your drink as well. Hey, look, it looks beautiful. Piwa, say hi. Hi. That's my cousin. We're going to the hood tonight. We're going to Khayelitsha. Oh, my sunglasses on my head, I was looking for them. So she is the Catonian, and she was like, let's go to the hood and jive and vibe. I'm in Khayelitsha with my cousin, and we're going to a grove. So yeah, she's like, this place is safe, so let me go. So after working all day, we obviously went out to the club. This is basically the first week of January, so everyone in South Africa had spent all their money. We were the only people that were there, and I think an hour later some Johannesburgers joined us. So what you're seeing is we basically ordered like some traditional food that I can't get here in England. Like the chicken is like free range and it's called Zulu chicken, although Xhosa people call it Xhosa chicken. Like, don't ask. But yeah, but it was a relatively early night. I've woken up this morning to this lovely view of Table Mountain that you guys can't see. So look who's looking a bit glam. This is what I'm wearing. So super simple, and it's just cool. I thought it was more like a two-piece from another stories. Like, oh god, I've had to do this part like this, but it was a bit short. And I think that when you go to a vineyard, you at least have to look a bit more floaty and stuff. No. So my priorities are in order. Located at the wine tasting. Oh, the grapes are looking super juicy.
Say thanks, boss.
I get so excited about alcohol. So look how beautiful this place is. The slay queens are slaying. The kids are learning to be content creators early. The lighting is kissing me.
Got your Sauvignon Blanc Semillon. So the Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon, it's quite a nice blend. Character flavor. So you pick up much more the character fruit.
Anyway, my sommelier was actually a French guy.
Guava and pineapple. So the pineapple you pick it up mostly from warm climates, and for like cold climates here it's mostly apple, a little bit of like guava.
And as you guys know, a hop on, a hop off bus is my guilty pleasure when I travel. I always go on them because I think it's an amazing way to see all the main sites in a concise manner. And after all of that, we basically grabbed some food. Okay, just in case you guys haven't cottoned on, I am the bougie aunt and I like looking after my family when I can. Finally time to have food. I need wine. I think I'm going to go for the bottle of wine to myself, as well as steak. Yes, it is. Like a milkshake is a whole meal. I don't know what time. Don't give me all the time my milkshake. I hope you guys are having a drink with me roundabout now. One of the things that saddens me with South Africa is all the people of colour. Basically, they have all the low jobs, whereas especially in the Western Cape, the Caucasians are obviously the owners of all the assets, and they're definitely the rich people. So this avocado pizza was actually really nice. The girlie had some pasta as well. And my steak was obviously absolutely delicious. And we had some churros for dessert. Fun fact, Solange Knowles actually recorded the video for Losing You in Khayelitsha, and it's one of my favorite songs. The next day, I headed off to Camps Bay Beach, which is by far one of my favorite beaches in the entire world. But being from Durban, these waters are so cold. After that, I moved Airbnbs to Bo-Kaap, and this was definitely my vibe. There's Lion's Head. The decor was more in my style, and obviously another day, another room tour, and it's definitely very Scandi. It's light. I love the colors. It's just, yeah, it's for me. I absolutely love open plan living when I'm basically in an Airbnb or on holiday. I love this veranda so much, and once again the views were absolutely phenomenal. And there's my girl. This was obviously a Sunday evening, so I grabbed an Uber Eats, and yeah, it was time to go to bed and get ready for the next day working remotely. My host had basically left me some coffee, so I had a cup of that, and it's just so nice to wake up and it's 7 o'clock for the sun to be shining so brightly. So I made my coffee and I got ready to start my day of working. My favorite part of the day, I think, is basically always deleting my emails that I don't need before I start my day.
It was very difficult for us to get the ledger off of Coda. And it finally, I think, synced on Friday. I just ran out of time. Right now, she was out on Friday. Okay. So today they are my priority, which looks promising.
Today is such a glorious day. Like, this apartment is giving me life. So I've been fighting getting like a wall mirror. This is my outfit. I wish I had like a little cowrie anklet bracelety thing. Oh, this building is just nice and yeah, so let's have a little cheeky glass of wine. Cheers, darlings. Oh my god, that tastes so good. Also, I noticed that little plant babies over here are super in need of food. So I'm gonna water them because I'm a plant mummy. So here are the plant babies. They haven't been fed in so long. Okay guys, so here is the co-work. Oh, sorry. Guessing a pub. I'm so sorry. I think one is thinking some sabelungu. That's fine. Thank you. So, oh, ngiyabonga bhuti. So guys, here is the co-working space. So if you want to be here and work, you can work from here. And also just want to show you the pool. It is like super yummy. Oh my god, and there's no one here. Like, I went in yesterday. So this is a Table Mountain. Here is the pool. Here is the rest of the Atlantic seaboard. And this is a super cute neighborhood I'm in. So this is like the CBD. And yes, I think I'm gonna head over to like the waterfront shortly to like grab something, but I also need to go up to like Table Mountain. There are cable cars and today there's no wind, so it's perfect. And there is Bo Cop, which used to be like a slave colony and stuff. So the super great thing about working remotely is when you finish doing your work, you can go off being a tourist. And I was wanted to do this since I was like a little baby. I am on my way to the cable car in Table Mountain. So we're right above the city, as you guys can tell, and she is smoky. Like, oh my god, I love the city so much. So I hope that this experience is as enjoyable as I'd like it to be. So, like, literally 5 minutes later, we have Table Mountain. If you walk this, it's going to take you at least 5 hours if you're like an experienced hiker. My heart is so incredibly full of gratitude right now. There's so much wildlife and birds here. Like, if you are like a bit of a, what do they call you guys, like twerp, a bird watcher, this is just a phenomenal space to be. There's some penguins over there. Ah, there they are. They are so cute. Oh my god. Waves, come. There are so many penguins down there. I got here a bit too late, but I've actually seen them. So many, I'll show you guys in a sec. just heading over to the Metro Cafe for my final dinner. Running out of batteries, so I don't know if I'll be able to do anything. Hi! Can I have a table for one, please? It's a beautiful Monday night. So I am about to have my last in Chazzy this trip, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my trip, thoroughly enjoyed my day, super productive, working this morning, going to Table Mountain, going to see the penguins, and now ending the day off with such lovely food. And yeah, I got a whole bottle of wine. Guys, I'm checking out of my Airbnb. It's been so incredibly beautiful, and I'm going to a co-working space. So this is the co-working space I ended up settling for. I basically booked it online. I can't recall if I had to give them a call, but it's obviously absolutely stunning. It's part of a hotel. There were loads of other fintechers and just people from various companies, I guess, who were European or American. They had all the amenities you'd need or expect of this kind of place, but yeah, definitely had an absolutely amazing and productive day working from here. This was the on-site cafe, and obviously there were people having lunch. I was able to order my lunch downstairs and they brought it up to me, and even better, there was no load shedding. Everywhere I stayed, there was literally like no load shedding. Like, I hate the fact that having money gives you a lot of access. So I finished remote working for the day. I'm talking low because I'm in Paris. I'm just waiting for my Uber. I decided to go to the Gorgeous George Hotel. Upstairs they've got a rooftop bar that I want to go to. So if my Uber ever turns up, I'm going to head there, and then I will go to my Airbnb to get my luggage and head off to the airport. So really thoroughly enjoyed Cape Town like this. The GG rooftop, it is like this super amazing kind of like establishment rooftop bar. I managed to get a drink. It's just ladies like dying, and me, like, Lord, I am ready to be a baller. Like, this trip made me realize that it's so easy to get down about small little things that are outside of our control, but overall life is good. I'm very grateful for everything that I do have. The food was really nice and the wine was obviously impeccable. I ordered some, I think it was tuna, or was it salmon? It was some kind of fish with blackened rice and a side salad. I know that remote working has fallen out of favor in recent months, but it's something that I want to negotiate in all of my contracts. And obviously it was back to the airport, and I was heading over to Johannesburg to stay with my sister for a couple of days before heading back to London. And let's finish this trip as we started it, with a glass of wine, and I hope that you guys have been sipping as we've been going along. With that, the Cape Town edition comes to an end. It's been lovely catching up with you guys.